Edition of On the Move with real estate superstar from Berkshire Hathaway and leader of Team Wycoff, Amanda Wycoff. Welcome back to WBNQ.
Hi, Susan. Thanks for having me again.
Everybody has the question, okay, can we buy houses cheaper now that we're getting a little dip in the mortgage rate? What's going on here in Bloomington Normal?
Well, right now we have 125 single-family homes on the market in Bloomington Normal, and it would all depend on the house. It really is a supply and demand issue. The lower the supply and the more the demand, the higher the price goes. I do see some seasonality happening throughout this year in 2024. There were a few slow periods that are typical with the seasons, like 4th of July, everyone went on vacation,
Sure.
Kids go back to school, kind of gets a little slower then, but
I'd love to tour a house with the fall leaves and the pumpkins out. I want to see the neighborhood. Do I want to trick or treat in it or not before I buy?
absolutely. I think a lot of homes shine during the fall, autumn months. And note that if you're thinking about listing your house in the spring, it would be a good idea to have me out to take exterior photos now, because I have several people who are waiting for the right colors on their tree to have me out for those exteriors.
Smart, forward thinking. But I'm hearing that that doesn't mean we can go buy a house cheaper right now. People are still struggling with the amount of supply. It's still a low supply.
It is a low supply, but I've had some success with the right homes, getting a very good price for my clients and allowing inspections. I just sold one the other day and we got it for $7,000 less than asking price, and we're able to do inspections.
This is why you are a superstar and people can't understand how you're at all the closings. Now, Amanda Wycoff, we do need to talk a little bit about what you do for people when it comes to closings. It's not just you showing up to get a commission check.
No.
There are people making mistakes at closing. Can you explain?
Well, that is a loaded question.
What do you provide that not everybody else realizes they definitely should do?
I think, above all, I actually care about my clients. And I care about their experience and try to make it as stress-free as possible. So I am a problem solver before we have a problem. Or if a problem presents itself, trying to make it easy for my clients as if it isn't really a problem. For instance, the other day, went to a final walkthrough, and I like to do my walkthroughs an hour before closing, because if you have a water heater explode at 2 o'clock in the morning right before closing and you've done your walkthrough the night before, your clients are going to sign and then walk into a mess. Ooh. So we will not be having that, not on my watch. But arrived to the house and I had picked up the keys and the remotes and had their closing gift in hand, and they're just so excited, all dressed for the closing and ready to get started. And the 5 keys provided for the front door did not work.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, hey, I got this. I have the remote for the garage.
Sure.
Look at this. And I hit the button and nothing happened. You've got to be, no. Everybody, this is fine. Where there's a will, there's a way. You just hang out on the porch, picture what you're going to decorate it with this fall. I'll be right back.
Tell me you didn't go down the chimney.
I would have if I could have. If it was necessary, I wouldn't put it past me. So I ran around to the pedestrian door in the garage and I'm fiddling with the keys. Finally got in there and noticed that all the power was off. So Ameren got their time wrong on when they should transfer the utilities. They were just doing it a little later than they should have, so we had no power. But we made a simple phone call and everything was back on, and it was rainbows and lollipops, and we had a great closing.
And keys, don't forget to get your locks changed, because you don't know who else still has a key.
One of our first calls was to the
Locksmith?
Yep, absolutely, just to get that done. I always recommend it on all the doors because you really don't know who has the keys. And also, that garage door code,
change it.
Uh-huh.
I hear you. I learned that from my real estate mom, and I'm glad you're smart telling real estate people to do that too. Because people program it into their cars.
Yeah.
So turning over the... Okay. Amanda Wycoff, she knows all the secrets, and she will hold you by the hand. How do they get in touch with you?
Oh, thank you. Just go to teamwycoff.com. That's team like a sports team. WYCOFF.com. Drop me a line, and I'll get right back to you.
All right. We'll see you again soon here on WBNQ. Yay.
Yeah, you're amazing.
No, you're amazing.